The man fell in love with his younger brother's fiancée at first sight, but because of the gap in their social status, he could only keep his feelings to himself. Everything changed when he heard that she was about to break off her engagement with his brother. He rushed home immediately, only to find her crying at the front door. He asked why she was crying, and she quickly lied that she had caught a cold. Believing she was really sick, he instructed the butler to make her a bowl of chicken soup just for her. The rest of the family looked surprised to see how attentive he was toward her. She was surprised too. Her fiancé's whole family looked down on her. Only this older brother, whom she had met just a few times, treated her kindly. Her fiancé grew upset by his brother's actions, but he dared not offend his brother, so he took all his anger out on the woman. He accused her of flirting with his brother, claiming that was why his brother treated her so well. She immediately denied it, but he continued to insult her. She finally couldn't take it anymore and asked, "If you hated me so much, why did you save me in the first place?" But her fiancé said he had never saved her. She froze in shock. 3 years earlier, she had accidentally fallen into the water, and a man had rescued her. Half conscious at the time, she hadn't seen his face clearly and only remembered that he had been wearing glasses. Later, all the clues she found pointed to the man who was now her fiancé. To repay the man she believed had saved her life, she agreed to marry him and became engaged to him. But after 3 years of being engaged, neither of them had developed any feelings for each other. She had even caught him with his adopted younger sister. That was why she had decided to call off the engagement. Meanwhile, the fiancé's older brother deliberately damaged his own $5 million watch just to create an excuse to see her. Since she was a watch repair specialist, he told his assistant to ask her to fix the watch. When the woman entered his office, she noticed he still wore the broken watch. He asked her to take the watch off for him on purpose to create physical contact. He claimed he needed to wear the watch that evening and asked her to stay in his office to repair it. She agreed. As he watched her carefully repairing the watch, he couldn't help wanting to get closer to her. At that moment, she realized that the shape of his face looked remarkably similar to the man who had saved her life. Unfortunately, this man wasn't wearing glasses. After she repaired the watch, she personally helped him put it back on. She suddenly noticed that he was wearing the cufflinks she had once given him as their first meeting gift. On the way home, she couldn't help asking whether he ever wore glasses. The man said he did not. She felt disappointed and thought she must have guessed wrong. After she left, his assistant asked why he had lied. He replied, "I do not want her to grow fond of me only because I saved her." His assistant could only shake his head. Meanwhile, when she got home, she found her fiancé waiting for her. It wasn't until she saw the birthday cake on the table that she remembered it was his birthday. It was the first time she hadn't celebrated his birthday with him. When her fiancé caught the scent of a man's cologne on her, he immediately demanded to know who she had been with. She ignored his question and asked when he was finally going to agree to end their engagement. When he refused, she walked away without hesitation. He hadn't expected her to truly stop caring about him, and he suddenly began to panic.